Hello and welcome to Color Up. Today I'm going to show you how you can win at the casino with every single roll of the dice. Now I've done this video a few years ago and I got a lot of flack for titling the video that, and the strategy that I show is the Iron Cross, where you win with every single roll of the dice except for the 7. Now I make that clear in the video, but the title says every single time. It's gambling. I thought people would understand that. Whatever. But today I'm going to do the Iron Cross with a twist, where you actually can win on every single roll of the dice. Let's check it out. Now this strategy goes by many different names: Iron Cross, Anything But 7, the Fremont Grind, a couple different things. So how it works is you have every single number covered with between the field bet, the 5, 6, and 8. So with the field you cover the 2, 3, 4. Up with place bets you have the 5, 6, 8. The field then covers the 9, 10, 11, and 12. So every single roll of the dice, you're winning some money, except for the 7. 7 rolls, you'd lose all your money. But we're going to do it with a little twist. Today, we're going to play on the Don't Pass. And I'm actually going to lay some odds with it. We've formed our cross, but if the 7 does roll, we will lose all these bets, but we'll win on the Don't Pass. So I'm going to show this strategy at a $10 table. So what we're going to do is start with a $10 Don't Pass. And we're going to wait for a point to be established. It doesn't really matter what it is. Let's say it's the 5. Then we're going to do the old Iron Cross. But we're going to do 2 units in the field for $10. And we're going to give the dealer $51 to place their numbers up here. What we're going to do is 3 units on the 5, $15. 3 units on the 6, 3 units on the 8. Now the 6 and 8, you want caps. You want to bet in increments of $6, so these are going to be $18 bets. So 18, 18, 15. We have a combined total of $51 up here, $10 in the field. We have $61 at risk. Now to hedge this Iron Cross in case a 7 does roll is I'm going to lay odds against the 5. Typically you're going to see a table with 3, 4, 5 times odds, which means you can have on the 5 and 9 4 times the amount of your bet, or you can win. So I have a $10 bet, I can win $40. This bet pays 2 to 3, so I can bet $60 to win 40 in odds on this 5. A little trick: if you're laying odds on a 3, 4, 5 times table, it's always going to be 6 times the amount of your line bet. All right, I'm going to give this a try with a $500 bankroll. So I'm going to start with 10 on the line, and here we go, coming out. Let's see what happens. And we got a 12 midnight. It's not a point. Now on the Don't, you win with the 2 and 3, but we're bar the 12, so nothing happens. It's basically a push. Still looking for a point, and it's going to be a 7. 7's no good for the Don't, so down comes our Don't. Just going to follow that up with another $10 bet. Here we go, still looking for a point. And we got a 10. 10's our point. All right, so we can go ahead, lay $60 in odds against the 10, and then we're going to drop $51 to the dealers. I have 55 here. I'm going to drop that to the dealer. I'm going to get 4 and change and get them set up. You just tell them 3 units each on the 5, 6, and 8. So we'll set you up $15 each, and we got to have caps of $1. And then you're going to place $10 in the field yourself. So 3 units, 2 units. So in this situation, we want to keep rolling numbers, but we're not too worried about the 7 because we're going to win on the Don't. What we're really looking to avoid now is the 10. So we need to roll as many numbers as we can, trying to avoid the 10. All right, here we go. And we got an 8. 8 easy. My dice rolled there. You're going to lose in the field. And you're going to, $18 is going to win $21. We're going to replace the field. Rack 11. Right back at it. And there's that 7. That was a very short roll, quick 7 out. So we're going to lose all this money up here. Our $60 is going to pay 30. And our flatline bet of 10 is going to win 10. So we lost $61 up here and only recouped 40, but that's not too bad. Not too bad of a hit. All right, so we'll go back with $10 on the line, rack the rest of this up. Where'd my $10 go? There we go, $10. And we're going to have a new shooter coming out. Let's see what happens. Here we go. And we got a 9. 9's going to be our point. Again, we'll go ahead and lay $60 in odds against the 9. 60's going to pay 50. Or I'm sorry, 60's going to pay 40 on the 9. We're going to go ahead and drop the dealer $51. Ask him to do 3 units on the 6, 8, and 5. And we're going to cover the field herself for 2 units or $10. All right, here we go. Let's roll some numbers. No, 0.7 out. That was a quick one, brutal one. All right, so we're going to lose $61 up here. Our 60 is going to pay 50 in odds. I made that mistake again. It's going to pay 40 in odds and $5 for the line bet. So $50 total is winning. We lost $11 basically on that roll. All right, let's hope our luck can change. All right, we need some luck with these green dice. Color of money, let's make it happen. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got a 10, 10 hard, back on that 10. Again, we're gonna go ahead and lay 60 to win 30. We're gonna give the dealer $51. He's gonna get us set up on the 5, 6, and 8. And we gotta cover the field ourselves, self-serve bet. All right, here we go. And we got a 6, 6 easy. So we're gonna lose 10 in the field. Our 18 is gonna pay 21. We're just gonna go back in the field and rack the rest of it. And there's a 5, no field 5. Down comes our field again. Our $15 pays 21. 10 back in the field, rocking 11. And there's 12, 12 midnight. That's a good one for us. It's going to pay double. Our $10 bet is going to pay $20 or double. So we can rack all that. It's a good hit for us. And let's keep the roll going. 3, AC Doocy. That's just a quick win in the field, $10. Rack it up. And there's a 5, no field 5. But we don't care about that because we have every number covered. We lose in the field, we have 15 up here. It's going to pay 21. 21. And I'm going to put $10 back in the field, racking 11. So basically every roll we're either winning $10, we're going to double and win 20, or we're going to win 11. With these particular denominations. You can mix up the denominations however you want. So we rolled a 10, which means our point we lost. So our don't pass is going to come down. So we're going to lose that. That's $70 there. And we're going to win only a small rebate, $10 here on the field, and our puck's going to come off. So go ahead and rack that up. Now, if you're not the shooter, you might want to just wait for a point to be established. If you are the shooter, you're required to make either a pass or don't pass bet. I'm going to go ahead and go back on the don't pass and establish another point and see what happens. And the point is going to be 9. 9's our point. So I'm going to go ahead and lay $60 in odds against that 9. 60 to win 40. And $10 in the field. Here we go. Now we want to avoid hitting the 9. And there's a yo 11. Just a quick $10 win. We'll rack that up. And 4 easy. Again, just a quick $10 win. And there's that 9. That is not what we want to see. Point hit. So down comes this $70. Remember, we're only winning $10 per roll, so it's going to take 7 hits to recoup this. So that's kind of the big disadvantage to playing this style. We do win 10 here in the field, so we can rack that up. So let's give it a try again. Go back down on the don't. We've got a hot shooter. Here we go. And we got a 4, 4 hard. 4 is our new point. Let's give it a try. $60. $60 is only going to pay us 30 here in this case because it's not likely that we roll that number. Cover 10 in the field, and off we go. And we got a 6. 6 easy. Down comes the field. You're going to win $21 for your $18 bet. Back in the field, racking 10. Here we go. There's that 4. Hot shooter, hot shooter. Not good for the don't player. So down comes this don't. This hedge is not working great for us tonight. Our 10 does win 10 in the field. Puck comes off. Again, you might want to stay off that don't on a shooter like this. You never know, but so far it's not been working out for us. If you are the shooter, you're required to make a bet. I'm going to give it a try. Go right back on that don't. Let's see what happens. There's a 6. Point is 6. I'm going to do it again. $60 on the 6 and 8. $60 lay bet is going to win 50. All right, $10 in the field, and here we go. 4 hard. Just be a $10 win. Rack it up. And yo 11. $10 win. And 4 easy. $10. There's the 5. Obviously, you can do this however you want. That's a no field 5, so we're going to lose 10 here. Our 15 is going to pay 21. We'll go back in the field, rack the 11. So you can decide to eventually, pull down the 10, or if you're at a lower limit table, you could regress. You can press your place bets, kind of whatever you want to do. And there's that 5 again, no field 5. Loser in the field. It's going to pay out 21. Go back in the field, rack an 11. And there's the 5 again. So we got a hot number. What are you going to do? Down in the field, pays out 21. There's a 7, 7 out. So it doesn't hurt us that bad whenever we're on the 6 and 8. And I'll show you why. So we're going to lose $61 here for the 7. Our 60 is going to pay us 50. And our line bet is going to pay us 10. So we lost 61 up here. We get paid 60. So we can rack that up. And we'll go back on the line. And we finally got a new shooter. So let's give it another round, see what happens. All right, here we go. And we got a yo 11. That's no good for the don't. So down comes our $10. And we'll just come right back on the don't. Here we go. And it's going to be a 9. Point is 9. So 4 times our flat bet is 40. We can win 40. We're going to go ahead and lay 60 to win 40. We're going to drop the dealer $51 to cover 3 units on the 5, 6, and 8, please. You got it? And then we need to cover the field so we get the rest of the numbers covered. And off we go. Here we go. We just need to avoid the 9, Neener 9. AC Doocy, that's a 3. 3 craps. $10 win. We'll just rack it up. And there's a 5, no field 5. Down comes our 5. Our 15 is going to pay 21. Back in the field. Oh, not 22, 21. There we go. And here we go. Dice off the table, no roll. Sometimes they bounce out. That happens. Here we go. And we got a 9. We hit our point. Most people are superstitious and worry about the 7, but in this case, we hit our point. All right, again, down comes our don't. Small consolation. We win there in the field. Puck is off. Shooter hit his point. So we can rack that up. And we'll go ahead and go back on the don't. Give it one more try. Well, it's the same shooter, so we'll roll this out. And yo 11. Down comes our don't. We'll just replace that. Let's see what happens. 4 hard. That's a decent one for the don't, but you never know, especially with the way I've been rolling points. So we're going to go ahead and 25, 50, $60. I'm going to go ahead and just make change to make this clean. So we're going to lay $60 against our 4, 60 to win 30. We're going to cover the field with $10. And we need some rolls here, avoiding the 4. There's a 5, no field. And we're going to get paid out 20. Back in the field for 10. And there's a 6 hard. Again, loser in the field, but our 18 is going to pay 21. We'll go back in the field and rack 11. There's a 2, AC deucey. That's double in the bubble. So we'll win double there. So we can rack all of that. Here we go. And there's a 9, center field 9. Just a quick win of 10. There's an 8 easy. It's not in the field, so we'll lose that. But we'll get paid 21. Back in the field, racking 11. And there's the 5. No field 5. 18. It's going to pay 21. So as you can see with the strategy, it's okay, you're going to win 10. But if you're going to get hit on the don'ts, if you're going to be making points, this hedge is not going to work. It's going to kind of hurt you. But if you could avoid the point, you roll a bunch of numbers, and then you eventually 7, you could be in pretty good shape. All right, here we go. There it is. There's a problem. Hitting the point again. 4 hard. Down comes our don't. Not a good ideal today when you're rolling points. And we'll get paid here. So, yeah, I guess we'll finish this rollout. So back on the don't. We got a new same shooter hitting his points, coming out. Let's see what happens. We'll just go ahead and finish this out. There's an 8. Points 8. Again, this one's decent if you're going to lay it. It's kind of fighting against each other. But at least if you do roll the point, well, no, if you do roll the point, you get paid a little bit here. It's not too bad, but either way you look at it, you need to avoid the point. So let's go 50 again. Change that out. We're going to lay 60 to win 50 against the 8. We got to get back in the field. And off we go. And we got a 9, center field 9. Just going to win 10. We'll rack that up. There's the 10 hard. Quick win of 10. We'll rack it. There's the 4 easy. Just win 10. There's the 6. No field 6, so we lose our 10. But our 18 is going to pay 21. Rack $11. I'm back in it. As you can see, the wins are quick, but you just have to avoid hitting them points. There's the 9. Just win $10 there for a field winner. And I've hit so many points tonight that there's that 9 again, center field 9, that it'd be very difficult to recoup that whenever you lose $70 a pop. But let's keep it going. $10 at a time. Let's make it happen. There's the 4 hard. And obviously you don't have to lay it. You don't have to add the extra $60 if you don't want to. You could just play with the $10 don't. That way, if a 7 rolls, you just win $10 and you don't get hurt as big. So it just kind of depends how you want to play it. So this is kind of a bigger hedge. If you didn't lay the odds, you know, you would have a much smaller hedge. And here we go. There's the 10, 10 easy. 10 down there on the end. Quick score. Let's keep it going. There's a 6, 6 easy. Down comes the field, but that'll pay us out 21. And there's that 5. No field 5. Down comes here. Payout of 21. Now you may say, hey, why don't I just take down my don't? See, you are allowed to take down or remove your don't. That is because after this point is established, this bet always has the advantage over the casino. So the casino will glad you pull this down. Now it's reversed with the pass line bet. The pass and the contract bets. Once it's made, initially you have the advantage. Once there's a point set, now the casino has the advantage. So they're not going to let you remove your bet. They want their shot to try and beat you. I'm not sure if I paid this out. If I didn't, I would lose the field, win 21. I think I did before I started the explanation. There's 2 aces in both places. That's a double in the bubble. All right, so that'll help us catch up a little quicker. We rack 40 there. And here we go. And we got a 6, 6 easy. Down comes the field. But we're going to pay out 21. Back in the field for 10. Racking 11. There's that 10. Just a quick win in the field. And 6, 6 easy. Down comes the field. We're going to win 21. We'll rack it. Rack 11, leave 10. There we go. Running through the 5, so it must be making a little bit of money here. Just need to avoid that 8. There's that 5, no field 5, which means you lose here. We're going to win 21. Dice off the table, no roll. I'll go ahead and grab the same die. Let's keep this roll going. 3 craps. It's just a field winner for us. Another $10. 2 aces, that's a double winner. So I'll go ahead and rack up 40 there. That'll help us catch up. Yo 11, winner in the field. It's $10. 2 aces, shooting aces. We like that. Wins double. Go ahead and rack up that 40. We're catching up. I don't know if we've dug completely out of the hole. And there's a 7. So let's see what the 7. So we're going to lose all these bets. Remember, it's $61. Our $60 lay is going to win 50, and our line bet is going to win 10. Puck is off. We have a new shooter. And we can rack this up. So there you have it, the iron cross with a little twist or a hedge. And if you're hitting points, it's not going to work out for you. But otherwise, it's pretty decent because eventually a 7 is coming. So you can win on every single roll of the dice. So whether you like to play it with a hedge, you like to play it on the pass line, or you hate the strategy completely and like to play a different way completely, I understand. This is what's so great about this game of craps. There's so many different ways to play. No right or wrong way. It just depends how these dice roll. So until next time, good luck on coloring up.